No.
Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are a couple days into the launch of Call of Duty Warzone, the Battle Royale that's in Call of Duty. And today I wanted to talk about drop kits, the best drop kits that are currently in the game. Now, if you don't know what drop kits are, they're essentially a way of getting the exact weapons, with the exact attachments, with the exact perks, with the exact lethal and tacticals that you want in-game. And to a buy station, and for $6,000, you can buy a drop kit mark. This is tremendously going to help you get more wins, more kills, and less deaths in Warzone. In other words, making you a better player. Also, if you guys are wondering why in my area it's here, I just wanted to let you guys know we're not early in Warzone. I'm actually going to start out with my favorite one. So this one, I am using a sniper rifle and an assault rifle. I'm using the Grau and the HDR. Now, to start things out, most of my classes are going to have an HDR with a thermal scope. Reason being, thermal scopes are really good in Warzone. It makes it so easy to see enemies, whether they're in windows, hiding behind trees, even way off in the distance on some roof. Thermal scopes are incredibly important. Now, before we dive into the weapons, though, I actually wanted to look at the rest of the class, because the rest of the class is actually going to be exactly the same for the rest of the classes we are going to look at. So the first perk that we're going to be using here is Cold-Blooded. A lot of the other perk ones here aren't going to do too much for you. My normal perk one in multiplayer is EOD, but it doesn't quite work the same against explosives in Warzone, so I don't use it. Another good option is Double Time, but Cold-Blooded is going to counteract both thermal scopes, which a lot of people are using, especially on their sniper rifles, and also something else that we're going to talk about in a second. The second perk we're going to use is Overkill. Yes, there are some other decent perks in this class, like High Alert or Ghost, but I think the one you're going to get the most use out of is Overkill, because you're going to be able to get 2 primary weapons, which is incredibly important in Warzone, as your output steps both exactly the same. So those perks are going to be all the same on the rest of the classes that we look at. There's no point in talking about them through the rest of the video. After this, we have the lethal and tactical. Once again, these are going to be exactly the same. So you may be surprised by a couple of these. So first of all, for lethal, you can really use C4 Semtex or frag grenades. If you're a camper and using claymores, you're not my friend. But besides that, the tactical is the important one here. Heartbeat sensor. Not flash, not stun, heartbeat sensor. And you may be thinking, what the hell is he thinking? But this heartbeat sensor is the most useful piece of equipment currently in Warzone, and it might get nerfed. First of all, it has unlimited uses, so that means anytime you go up or walk up to a building, you think an enemy might be in there, you just pull it out, scan that building, and it'll tell you how many enemies are actually in that building. You can kind of get an idea where they are in that building, and then boom, you take out that building. Really good if you're trying to get some aggressive high kill games. You can also use this if you're in vehicles. If you're in the back of a car, truck, or helicopter, you can pull this thing out